This is so weird. Okay. Okay. Need to get comfortable. It's been a while since I've created a video. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mayra here, and it's been a very long time since I created a video, like a very long time. I kind of tend to do this where I start creating videos in the beginning of the year, but then I kind of don't at the end of the year, which is something that I really need to work on. But apart from that, whatever. So as you can tell, video is different, camera wise, I mean, background, you know. I'm trying to, see which one works best. I might stick with this one though, just because it's kind of not funny or anything, but yeah. So I want to try to do something, different with my videos. So one of the things that I want to really work on is do a video every Tuesday or Thursday, depending on where I'm at. As you can tell, there's a lot of book reviews, and as you can tell, there's a lot of books in my shelf, like a lot. And I want to really get this shelf a lot fuller and a lot more books. But one of the things that I really want to do is something a bit different. Do book reviews for you guys. But it's not necessarily going to be books that are going to be published books, It's not going to be like your general book where I'm not advertising this, it's just a matter of getting the random book that I got on my shelf. I want to do book reviews on a different area of book reviews. So you kind of are used to seeing videos that are, published books. Like so, published books. Where it's like an actual book where it's a book. Where I want to do something more along the lines of an actual book, but it's going to be more of online, if that makes sense. Now, I know I've talked to you guys about Wattpad. Wattpad is actually a app / a website where they let authors like myself, or wannabe or aspiring authors like myself, publish books in there. Publish meaning we write them down and we submit it to where it is available to the public, if that makes sense. And it is a great way for people like myself can write their stories there. It's almost like a rough draft thing. And you'd be surprised, guys, how many aspiring authors have had the opportunity to get their books published. So many to count. And I hope that one day it happens to me. But anyways, that's a different story. And I felt like, why not do it through there? Because a lot of authors or a lot of book reviewers don't do that. Or at least I haven't really seen any. But you'd be surprised how many stories you could find on this website / app. So I want to do that. I want to be able to read to you guys, review to you guys stories through this website every Tuesday. Now, why is it going to be every Tuesday, you mean? Yeah, shouldn't it be like every 2 weeks or so? Because, a book like this takes you forever. Well, let me give you guys a little background on the stories on Wattpad. Wattpad contains stories that are a lot more shorter. So, technically, actually, I can grab a book from here. Technically, stories from Wattpad have about I have a feeling that books are about this length, just because each chapter contains about I give or take 2,500 words up to about 4,000 words. And generally on a book, like a published book like these, they're a lot more. They're usually about 7,000, 10,000 even, 10,000 words. And I actually like reading books that are about that range of words in a chapter. But anyways, normally a book in Wattpad, or a book on Wattpad, whatever that is, it's generally about this small. It takes me about a day to finish a book like this if I have nothing to do. But if I do have, a lot of things to do, like procrastination, then it does take me a lot longer. And so I said, why not do that to you guys? Why not read stories through Wattpad where you'd be surprised how amazing they are, how amazingly written they are. They're free books. You're not like having to buy $10 worth of a published book when you can just go in here and check it out. So that's another reason why I wanted to tell you guys, is that it's free books. Yeah. There will be some errors, obviously, like grammar, punctuation, etc. So just be aware of that. But other than that, it's a great place to be able to read more books. So here's the thing, guys. Wattpad initially, yeah, I guess you could say initially, well, no, Tumblr was the first, I think. Tumblr was the one. If you guys haven't heard what Tumblr is, Google it, because I'm not about to explain it to you guys. Wattpad is probably the second, well, I don't know. Initially was a place where people would write stories, fanfics. Yeah. Wattpad holds fanfictions, and they can be so dumb. Like, so dumb. Or they can be amazingly written that you will forget that it's a fanfiction and you will be so consumed by the story that it's gonna be like, oh wait, it's Harry Styles. Oh wait, it's Justin Bieber. I don't even like him. Why did I just say that? But yes, fanfictions kind of originate from this website or Tumblr, but I like to say this website. Quick, side note here. There is a fanfic on Wattpad called After 2 and After 3. Those were fanfics and they got published, you guys. It's like 50 Shades, but this is like based upon celebrities and non-characters from a movie. Does that make sense? Anyways, so yes, you will find fanfictions, and I will read fanfictions. My obsession with Wendy, this is like another side note, but it was a lot stronger than it is now, or a lot obsessed than it is now. And I did read fanfictions, and most of the time I kind of stopped in the middle because they were absolutely ridiculous. Like, oh my god. So I went to a concert and I was lucky enough to get front row, and here he comes walking, strutting himself on the stage with his big curls and his beautiful green orbs, and he has his microphone just right next to his beautiful plump lips, and he starts singing the What Makes a Beautiful song. And here I am, standing, the most non-prettiest girl in the crowd, and he just looks at me. He looks at me and he's just like, "You are beautiful." And he starts singing to me, and oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Next thing I know, he leans over to security that stands right next to the stage. He's whispering something about something, and he looks over at me, pointing at me, and I blush and I turn away. Security comes over and he tells me he would like to give me a pass for backstage after the concert so I can meet him, because he really wants to meet me. And I don't know what to do. So throughout the whole concert, I'm shaking and I'm nervous, and I'm just so excited that I'm gonna meet him finally, but not just him, the rest of the band. So then the security walks me right over to the backstage, and I can feel my hands quivering with so much excitement, but so much nerves. And I stand right outside the door. So I knock, and he opens the door, and he smiles at me, and he tells me, "You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen out on this concert crowd." And I don't know what to do. Next thing I know, he is holding me into his chest, and he leans over at me, and he kisses me with so much passion. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm not even kidding. Some of the fanfics can be like that. But no, I don't read that. No, because clearly that just sounds very cheesy. Ugh. But there are some fanfics that, again, you'll be surprised about how amazingly written they are. How, like, you, again, forget that you're reading a fanfic and you just are so consumed by the story that, holy crap, it's Harry Styles. I will be reading these. I'm not gonna deny that. I will be reading that to you guys because I want you guys to be open-minded about stories like I am. Because I like to be open-minded about stories, somewhat. It's gotten to the point where at my age it's harder for you to read stories that are based upon teenagers. But I have to be, again, open-minded about that because you never know. Now, Again, it's gonna be every Tuesday, I hope, or every Thursday, and give you guys reviews about it and let you guys know what the story is about. So let me know if you guys agree or not. Probably no comments are gonna be below because I don't have a lot of subscribers, but still, I tried. Well, anyways, I will try to post videos like these every Tuesday or Thursday, and hopefully everything goes well. And I'm not forgetting about my published books here. Come on, guys. I have published books. I read a lot. I read a lot. So I hope to do books like these every Thursday, every other Thursday, or every other Tuesday. Just because when it comes to books like these, it does take me a lot longer to read. But do a book talk with you guys, right? And then just, that way you guys can read more, because reading is one of the things that I enjoy, and I want to, share it with you guys. I don't know what this is. I do a lot of hand gestures. That's starting to bug me. But yeah. Thanks you guys for even watching this video, and I hope to post a video next week with my first story. Thanks guys. I hope to see you soon. Subscribe below, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Bye. God, that was so awkward. I need to practice on these. It's been forever.